rhyming altruism with
narcissism
and like and there's a murder plot, or is it, or you're at a funeral at a certain point.
It's
There's
really
ghosts.
visual.
Is she there? It's very. You gotta you gotta pull over and really unpack.
One last stunt, going down in a blaze of glory.
Nice.
Cool.
Just another kind of patch of
Sorcerer.
Yeah, come on.
From the film?
John.
What? Is that from the film?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was. There was like a. There's a picture of like Spielberg on the set of like I think it was like Raiders or Temple of Doom, and he was wearing this. And
Oh, really?
the company like made it. Yeah.
Had the Friedkin one been made by that point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Sorcerer was
Wages of
19.
Fear was the original, right?
Yeah, that was George Anmois, and then I think like Sorcerer was like 1980. I want to say.
Oh,
Maybe a little later.
And
but
Raiders
not-
was after.
Yes, Raiders was after.
Or maybe it was earlier. Yeah.
Or it might have been late 70s. Yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, to start off with, what I love the film, by the way. It's fantastic, really well done. There's a key scene in it that I'd love to talk about, where you're having a moment with All Too Well. Really pensive, really kind of like I feel like you were locked in. I'd love to know for both of you, favorite Taylor Swift song.
Well, that one obviously has a soft spot in my heart at this point.
Yeah, it's sort of risen to the top.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about like Anti-Hero. That one just sticks in my head from, what is it, 2 years ago?
Yeah, what are we rhyming altruism with
narcissism
and there's a murder plot, or is it, or you're at a funeral at a certain point.
It's
There's
really
ghosts.
visual.
Is she there? It's very. You gotta you gotta pull over and really unpack.
I know. Yeah.
She's the problem.
Anti-hero.
She's the problem.
It's like, all right.
Just locked in with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you get really into it. Like I'm a love story kind of guy. Like I love that. Like it's really
Yeah.
poppy and kind of like they're going along and yeah. What is for the both of you? What is your favorite stunt sequence committed to film
Ever.
Whoa.
That's such a hard question because there's so many great ones. Wow. There's the bus sequence in Police Story where he's sort of doing his homage to
Chaplin.
Yeah, Chaplin, and I think that's pretty amazing.
Is the mall one where he's like dropping down the light?
Yeah.
The
in Police
string
Story
of
as well.
lights?
Yeah, that's all in that sequence.
And he was really electrocuted in that, right?
He was. Yeah.
That's pretty incredible.
I mean, you can just name a Jackie movie.
Yeah.
Probably.
Jackie.
You could get, Project A, Armor of God, and then all these movies have. He was really referential of the greats like Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd, but he made his own spin on them. And for me, it's important. Like he was a stunt performer first, then he became an actor, director, and he was an inspiration for everything that I.
Those Drunken Master fight scenes.
Oh, they're incredible. like 25 moves and just this. Profile
we pulled
shot.
a little from that in this film. There's a scene where I get drugged and I was trying to.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I clocked it.
Yeah. Drunken Master. Yes.
Do you see a Fall Guy 2 sequel?
Well, we really would love one. I think we need to just get on the phone with the studio right now and figure out a Fall Guy 2 sequel. It would be amazing.
Because I used to watch it.
Yes, you're in it.
Yes, you're. Because I remember I used to the TV show was big in Ireland, like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching it as a kid. Like I loved the.
Well, we have a lot. Believe me, we have a lot of ideas, and it's such a rich world. Like this behind the scenes world.
Yeah,
and we love these characters.
Yeah.
I think these characters want to see what happens to them. They're so representative of the crew to me. And so worthy of their own movies. There's so much the crew gives, and they love movies so much. They give so much of themselves to films. That's such an interesting world to sort of explore, especially just the idea of an action film within the world of the people who make it was it's just such a fun.
It was a fun idea.
Place to explore. So yeah, Fall Guy 2.
Yep.
I could see it.